Hey guys, and welcome to Light Up the World. Welcome to the very first episode of my DIY flashlight guide. Now, you may be wondering, why would you even want to build your own flashlight instead of buying one that's out there already? There's tons of flashlight brands that are already making their own flashlights, and they're pretty good, but you can still make your own. Now here, I'm going to tell you why. One of the main reasons is simple customization and versatility. With a custom light, you can make sure that it fits your needs perfectly and does what you want. Whether it's tons of flood, really tight hotspot, tons of throw, small or large in terms of size, durability, and ruggedness. Whatever the case may be, you can make sure that your light is exactly what you want. Now, let's move on to the important stuff. You're probably asking yourself, what goes into a custom light? What do I need to make a custom light? Is it hard? Is it expensive? Well, I'm here to answer these questions. So, what goes into a custom light? Well, basically there are four main components. The host, which is basically the empty flashlight itself. The LED, which is pretty self-explanatory. And the driver, which is what drives the LED and makes sure it gets the power it needs and controls different modes. And finally, the battery. So, the host. This is the enclosure of the light and does all the protection from the internals, and you have to make sure that you get one that meets your needs. The most popular brand is Convoy. They make a variety of hosts that you can choose from. You can make sure to check out my video on IP ratings to learn more about the ruggedness of flashlight. The LED, which can be arguably the best and most important part of the flashlight. There are lots of different variations and versions of LEDs that you can use in your light. From single LED boards to quads, different light temperatures, lumen capabilities, and CRI ratings. Currently, one of the most popular LED families is the XP-LHI family. This light provides a tighter, brighter hotspot, but you do lose a little bit of lumen output. Another very popular one is the Nietzsche 219C, which has great color tint and good lumen capabilities. And the driver, which is the brains of the entire flashlight. It regulates power, allows you to cycle through the different modes, such as low, medium, high, turbo, strobe, SOS, and so on, depending on what you get and what you set it up for. There are tons of different types of drivers, FET driven or FET driven, 7135 driven, and more. But in this first build, we'll be using a simple 7135 build. And the last component, batteries. I covered batteries in my other video, which you can check out here. Now you may be thinking, that's it? That's all I need? 4 parts? Well, yes and no. Once you start getting into more advanced and higher end builds, you may start looking into new things like reflectors, lenses, and a few other components. But for this one, that's basically all you need. One more thing that I didn't point out, which kind of falls under the component part, is thermal paste. You're going to need it for all your flashlight builds, so it's a good idea to buy a good tube right now. A good brand is Arctic Silver. I've used it for years, and they've never failed. And finally, tools. There's not that many tools you're going to need, but you're going to need a soldering iron, most importantly, and you can get some tweezers, precision tweezers from Mountain Electronics, which is really cheap, a really good idea, and makes your life way easier. If you want to also get some helping hands, that will make it harder. So that's it for now. In the next episode, I will actually guide you on how to build the light. I'll go over each component and brand and model, let you know what you need to buy, where to buy it, and a little more detail on each thing. And then we'll have a really in-depth guide on how to actually build the light. So make sure to subscribe and stay tuned for the next video. And make sure to go check out Mountain Electronics down below. They are actually providing all the parts for this build. Best place to buy flashlight components. Link is in the description. Thanks for watching.